Hello! Today we're back with another HDR enabled PlayStation 4 game. Quite an old game, infamous Second Son. It's actually the first light part of the game that we're looking at. And this has been added, at a later date. Like I say, it's a release year game. You've got a couple of options there, as you can see, contrast high and low. It's default set to high, and I did notice when I ran it at high on the HDR TV, the blacks were too black. Visibility was even, should we say, difficult to spot the enemies and to spot certain things. So I'll run a bit on high, so you can have a look at the high setting. But I did change it for gameplay to low setting, which you shouldn't really have to do. A lot of the newer HDR games seem clearer, seem more visible. But see what you think to it. It is what it is, sort of thing. But the game still holds up well, for such an old game. What can you say? It's a nice detailed game, open world. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching this on a non-HDR screen, it's not going to look very nice. It's going to look terrible. Even me editing this video, running it on a monitor that's non-HDR, it's terrible. It's gaudy and the darks are too dark. But there you go. You switch high-low look, you can tell the difference straight away. It just lifts it a level. Some of the neon effects, which is why I've chose first light, are quite remarkable. On the correct display, they do look lovely. So what we're going to do is pop around the map a little bit. I did complete the main story on this and the main game, so this is just popping around doing the extras. So we'll do some graffiti because they light up quite nicely, and a little bit of combat so you can see all the explosions and stuff. And the game is still worth a purchase if you don't own it yet. The disc can be bought for, sort of £10 pre-owned. In fact, if I remember correctly, Infamous right now at this moment is something like $7.99 on the American store. If you're a UK citizen or European, you're going to have to make a US account. Simple enough to do. Just get yourself an American address off Google, set the account up. Failing that, just use 90218 or something, you'll do it. But yeah, it's worth doing, definitely. Okay, so on with the gameplay. Now, if you're looking at this on the HDR screen, you will notice the depth of the blacks. Look at the doorways there, the window frames. You can see the extra shading there that you wouldn't normally get on a non-HDR display. And obviously the bright flashes that you're looking at are much more vivid than on a standard display as well. If you don't have a HDR TV to watch this on, a lot of the more modern phones are HDR, such as the new iPhones, etc. They have a HDR panel, HDR display, so you could watch it on that for the effect. You can tell how old this game is. I'd actually forgotten how to control the cursor there to do the graffiti on the wall. It's actually movement, so you move the controller around to do it. I was trying all the sticks and everything. But like I say, it's been a good couple of years since I've been playing this game. It's quite striking though. Still a great game for screenshots. You can get some lovely images out of this game. It is a very satisfying game to look at. Gameplay at the time, yeah, it was a bit bland, wasn't it? But still, release year game, can't grumble. So let's just watch a couple of battles, shall we? We climb up here. There should be a bad guy, and we can do one of the rather nice major attacks. Let's have a look. There you go. Subdue? Nah. Let's do it the big way. Now this has been made using the PlayStation Share option originally, so being a normal PS4 and not a Pro, this is recorded at 720p. So if you are watching this on your big 60-70 inch TV and you're thinking, well, it looks a bit grainy, that's why, because the normal PS4 records at 720p, not 1080p, which is what the game's in. The only way you can record at 1080p is to buy a PlayStation Pro. The PS4 Pro does have its share function in 1080p, which is a quite nice benefit of that particular machine. This, however, is recorded on a PlayStation 4 Slim in HDR mode. I will be doing completely separate features and videos on PS4 Pro enabled games, such as the upcoming Horizon Zero Dawn, and you'll be able to see the difference between the base model and the Pro version with HDR and on off on the two of them. But for now, we'll concentrate on first light and a lovely pink purple neons. There we go, very striking. Like I say, great game for screenshots. And that concludes this video. Thank you very much for watching. If it was any help at all, please click like, think about subscribing. Goodbye.